Hello guys. Welcome to my stream.
Traveler, over here! Perfect. Our star Outlander has appeared.
Oh, you're all here! But, what's with the whole Star Outlander thing?
Just my way of saying how awesome you are. We've got a real emergency on our hands, so this is the perfect time for you to show off your skills.
Alright, but can we get a quick rundown of the situation first?
The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty, the Masters of the Night Wind, the Children of Echoes, and a number of our camps and outposts in the wild.
Yes, and the attacks are increasing in frequency.
The tribes have plenty of defenses, so they're safe for now, but I can't say the same for the adventurers and merchants. Chaska and I have been searching for survivors and treating the wounded. We just got back, but we need to head out again soon.
I plan on heading back to the Collective of Plenty, just in case my tribe needs me.
What about you, Mualani? Where are you gonna go?
I'll go help the Children of Echoes. They're the closest, so I can start fighting right away. What about you guys? Yeah, that does sound important. Who knows? Maybe yours truly will have the Abyss on the run by the time you're finished.
That would be pretty great, actually. I hope my tribe gets through okay.
It'll be fine. Your tribe doesn't do all that bodybuilding for nothing.
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly, be careful, everyone.
Oh, and some of us need to avoid getting...
Koichi, do we really have to do this now?
Alright, let's hurry up and talk to the Pyro Archon so we can help the others.
Oh, it's you two. As you can see, things are not looking good right now. People across Natlin are in danger. Look, I'm very interested in your recent adventures, but this is not a good...
That's alright, we're also in a hurry. We're gonna go help the Children of Echoes after this.
What? So he thinks my plan is too risky. He thinks I'm being stubborn. I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. The Gnosis does have that function, but there's more to the story. I will answer you honestly, but you must help me keep this a secret. I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan, but it comes at a heavy price. The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net, which would surround the ley lines and protect them against abyssal corrosion.
Wait, you can use souls to weave a net? But does that mean...
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process. Souls are just another form of life. The cruelty of this method is self-evident. The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead, but also our memories and legends. Using the Gnosis means converting all three into material for the net, erasing our history and culture. Even then, the net can still become corroded. If we cannot find a way to repair the damaged ley lines before that happens, then all those sacrifices are for nothing. Given the enormity of the price, it's a solution I refuse to consider right now. I want us to win, but I also care about how we win, and what that means for us in the end. Now it's true, both plans come at a risk, but after weighing our options, this is our best bet. Natlan is unique among the nations of Teyvat. Given the ever-looming threat of the Abyss, the Pyro Archons had to account for the worst-case scenario. Having a contingency plan is our duty, not just to the people of Natlan, but to all who live on this continent. Still, this has always been a well-kept secret. I'm very curious how the captain learned this information.
Oh, one more thing? The captain said he found another way to solve the problem. Could be equally as extreme, though.
Without the Gnosis, he should have no other option. But I see no reason for him to lie. Seems like our only path forward is to track him down, so he can answer that question for us. Judging by your expression, you must have doubted me, even if just for a second.
Not even a little! We would never— Wait, what are you talking about, Traveler?
Just as expected. I appreciate your sincerity. Maybe it was out of caution, anxiety, or simple curiosity, but know this. No matter what, our goal remains the same. We both want to save the people of this land. So now that you have your answer, do you still doubt me?
You scared Paimon. You've really got a lot of guts, Traveler.
That's a good thing. Oh, and feel free to call me Mawika. It's what all my friends call me, and I like it that way. As for the captain, the intelligence officers we assigned to the Fatui should be back soon. We'll get our answer then.
That's great! Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Not just yet. Even though the Abyss is attacking several locations at once, I'm confident the warriors stationed in those areas can handle it. Don't worry. I just need to finish coordinating our available manpower, then I'll take a small team to handle the difficult locations.
Wait, you're going to fight in person?
That's true. I'm far less no matter how you look at it, my duty is on I just think there's strength in numbers. Anyway, even if we were I've considered moving my people. I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses and advise people against leaving their now I just need to find the right time to disclose the true nature of the crisis to the people of Natlan.
Paimon's a little worried about how people will react.
Yes, but that won't be the only response.
Alright, we should head out. Maybe we can join up with more— Huh? Why are all these people gathered around? Let's go take—
How's it looking, Doc?
Chill, bro. I'm thinking. This dude's Milray, right? What a little champ. Barely made a noise, despite all the pain he must be in.
That's right. He's a smart one, that's for sure. We even awarded him a warrior.
Poor little guy.
Hey, Kachina, what's going on here?
Traveler, Paimon! A long time no see. So basically, Nyan, who he grew up with, is here too.
When my daughter got lost in the mountains, it was meant
To think that he made it.
Steady there, bro. We'll find a way. Ah, you're that cuckoo thesaurus from the vet clinic. Huh? What are you on about? So this Aoife you—
Hey, yo, everyone! Please chill. I think I've got this figured. For a juvenile saurian, he showed remarkable. As a result, he developed a rare pathogen.
You mean he originally got sick during the war, but the symptoms only just started to show up now?
That's right. He may have just been acting tough this whole time.
Aoife, there must be
Some good news is that first up, second,
Sacred Flame?
When Moalani and I took part in the pilgrimage of the— Apparently there's—
from the name,
You sure there's even such a thing? We've been in Natlan for ages now, but we've never come across anything like that.
So it would seem, as it happens.
Huh?
Udah biasa.
For real, Uncle Bacall?
It's a coincidence that I've even heard of it. Apparently, the people of Natlan, I'm not sure exactly. Thank you, Aoife. Your diagnosis.
Sure thing, dude.
Great. I'll let you all know as soon.
What up, my dudes? Man, I could tell. The name's Aoife. The traveler and the total package. Brave, wise, and strong. Truth is, I spent the war treating wounded. Yo, thanks, bro.
There is always a long line out. Seriously! Seriously!
True that. More wounded were piling up by. Dude, the Abyss is no joke. There's some fresh talent rolling in recently. I'm hoping they could step up quick. No matter how hard you hit the books, you're still gonna run into. If my old man hadn't forced me to read.
Oh, so your dad.
Yeah, totally. Our family's medical knowledge has been passed. My family's been vets for generations now. No clue. Back when I was a kid, my dad said something about our.
Guilt? Sounds pretty strange to.
Who knows? So I'm gonna do my best to make sure that does. Oh? Looks.
The last time I was here, I remember seeing him happily rolling around with Io. This is so sudden.
Well, as the saying goes, illness strikes like a landslide. It's not uncommon for people and Saurians to just collapse overnight.
Given that he first fell sick during the war, he's done well to make it this far.
Hey, little guy. Are you okay? Does it hurt?
For one so young to risk life and limb on the field of battle. This too is a responsibility we adults must bear.
Whoa. All 6 tribal chiefs in one place? Not something you see every day.
It's true that we used to hardly ever meet up like this. These days, though...
Group dinners? More like group mooching. You guys always seem to end up at my place. So shameless.
Well, if your cooking is too good to resist. You've seen how hopeless the rest of us are in that regard.
Aoife, we've been informed about the situation. Milray and the other Tepetlosaurs have helped.
I just happened to come across a record of a case like his back home, but I don't.
I haven't heard of it either.
It can indeed. While I've never seen this happen in the flesh, I have read references to it in woven scrolls. In ancient Natlan, besides the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, there is said to have been another way to produce sacred flame, known as the Bloomflower Trials. It was a combat exercise, held jointly by the 6 tribes, that was even more intense than the pilgrimage. So they occasionally yielded an even purer form of sacred flame.
Sacred flame?
For real?
Simple. The Bloomflower Trials haven't been held. Something seems the more reasonable. In reality, the pilgrimage.
I'd say we'd be better off not treating it like some... All 6 tribes, since the war ended, the pilgrimage has become more like a tournament for our warriors to compete in and keep themselves in shape. So why not...
I'm with you on that.
No objection.
I'll go discuss this. I can't speak for everyone else, but I can.
And I guess your vote was a 4...
Nice!
Thanks, everyone.
Let's head back to our tribe.
Agreed.
I'll draw up an outline. Let's...
Oh, yeah.
I've got that covered. I just noticed that some of Milray's friends have shown up.
You mean these Saurians? You're right.
Kakuku, can you hit them up and ask if they'd be down to lend a claw?
Sure thing, bro. I've got you, bro.
Must be nice having a Saurian companion who...
Well, if that's everything.
All right, Aoife, let's head back. And bring these Saurians along.
See ya, little guy. We'll come visit you again soon. Whoa! They sure are quick on their feet. Guess they're chiefs for a reason. When they decide on something, it gets done right away. But that's what you're here for, right? Whenever Paimon puts things off, even for just a while. Oh, wow. Go away, bro.
എടേ എന്താണ് ഈ സാധനം കോമഡിയാണല്ലോ പേരൊക്കെ കക്കൂക്കു
Even Kakuku's done with.
I'll go spread the word.
Of course.
In that case, let's head over together.
So far, so good. At this rate, Milray will be better in no time. Oh, you're awake. Wanna... You think so? Is he feeling hungry then? Hey, Kakuku. Oh, long gone. Oh no, he does seem... Hey, that little... Let's go check what's wrong.
She went to get... They have to finish making preparations before they can try to rescue, so... They said Master Chevin might have... She might have been forced... Please, you...
I've read through your proposal, and even if it wasn't for me.
Far more than we anticipated.
How warriors. I'm planning to limit the number of.
Well, you've
There you are.
Oh, where will the.
The main venue.
All right.
In that case, we'll be off.
Traveler, Paimon.
Huh? Good luck with what?
Hey, it's been a while, you two. Are you here about the blue?
Yep, we sure are. Sounds like everything's going to plan. Guess. Whoa.
True, but I've got a good feeling. What makes you ask? I've never heard such a rumor before. The rules governing the, in essence, Sacred Flame Crystal. So please, our main priority, right?
It's so reassuring.
For example?
Huh? Who could they be?
You'll find out soon enough. Go on now. Don't.
Finally, you're here!
That traveler, Paimon. So, hold up. What happened to first come first?
What's going on?
So, you know about...
We're allowed to take.
Given that the trials haven't been held in so long, we're creating a new set of rules for them, separate from the.
All of the chiefs have agreed.
As the hero who saved Natlan, your participation would be a huge morale boost for whoever.
Oh, so that.
And that's all for the chit-chat. I hope you're ready for... How do you like the sound of luxury hot spring vouchers? I'll even throw in a selection of fine gifts from the shop.
Luxury hot?
If you join the Scions of the Canopy, we'll hold a great barbecue in your honor. The finest quality meat, all you can eat.
And if you join right away, you'll even stand a chance of being taken on as a sidekick of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula!
Yeah, no.
You little...
All-you-can-eat barbecue?
Join up with the Collective of Plenty, and all.
Paimon's not too...
All I've got to offer are freshly picked vegetables.
Ooh, could Paimon...
Fancy some flying lessons?
Well, fine. Oh, Paimon loves those too! Ooh, this is such a tough choice. Not just 'cause the freebies are tempting. You know what? Paimon's decided to leave this one to you. Paimon's pretty...
Actually, it's not a bad. There'd be 3 tribes on one side versus 3 on the other.
Huh.
What? Really? Huh.
So it's settled then? All right, it's...
Over here, to safety!
Kachina, how many people do you have left?
They've all made it out. It's the Traveler and Paimon! They're here!
What's the situation?
There's a trapped caravan that needs our help. We need to—
We'll go together.
Bye.
Stay safe. We've got this.
Oh, yes, like.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Bring it. Let the mountain's veins boil.
I really thought I was done for. I can't thank you.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess the abyss is—
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the Children of Echoes. By the way, where's Seatlaw?
The Masters of the Night.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, this is—
Hurry up, Brassa! Time to roll! Oof! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock! Nice and spicy! You're toast!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Hi! Smash down! You wanna stand down! It's justice o'clock! Look out below! Hi! Oof! Charge! Ultimate flying kick! Wow, wow! You're pretty tough! Hi! Headbutt! Justice will prevail! Hero incoming! Time to roll!
Looks like a few people were hurt after all. Oh, I should have got here sooner.
The Abyss threw a lot. Before.
I wasn't in charge. Still, sleeping on the wet grass was pretty uncomfortable. But it was worth it.
You mean the situation? It's
And we still don't know when the...
That just means we need to buy the pyro.
You really are...
Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the pyro. Honestly, if he has the same information as us, I can't really blame him.
It's probably because our plan is so risky. We don't even know if the 6 heroes will reunite in time. We talked to Malika, and, well, it makes sense. If that was truly the better choice, she would have picked it.
Yeah, I trust the... Plus, she burned... When it comes to Natlan's survival, there's no way she would hold back.
I agree. Life is important, but so are history and memory.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it seemed like she wasn't holding...
The next question is...
Yeah, and isn't he... this is a...
We still don't have enough information. Once we've...
Let's head back then. With how many Fatui there are, someone's bound to give something away.
Sounds good. I have a few theories of my own, with a bit...
Wanna join our garrison, Mililani?
I was just about to ask. If I was just a bit faster, we could have prevented a few people from getting hurt.
Then you should go register right away. It shouldn't take...
Register? Nah. I'll just follow you around. You know, go where you go, do what you do. see you all later. Let's get together and celebrate once this is over.
Oh, you betcha! Moika! Oh, Chaska and Koichi are here! Wait, are you okay, Koichi?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
They ran into the Fatui while out on a mission and decided to follow them.
The Fatui?
Calm down and let me explain. Watch out. It's the Fatui.
Were they attacked by the Abyss? No, wait. It looks like they're...
You're right. That's a traveling group from Natlan. Let's keep
We're glad you're okay.
Thank you so...
We don't expect anything. If you truly wish to repay the favor, you can keep this a secret. If anyone...
Oh!
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done anything illegal. Nonetheless, the
Got it. Did you hear that? They mentioned a cat.
Exactly. Still, there was no trade. I didn't believe the captain when...
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui.
It's too early to say.
So this is where they were headed.
Koichi, wait for me here.
Oh, no you don't. How are you planning to get through all the guards?
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage. With our tribe's special way of getting around, I doubt they'll see me coming.
We still can't see anything on the inside. What if you can't find cover?
The more heavily guarded the location, the more valuable the secrets. That intel is worth the risk.
Fine.
That's even more risky. I'm confident I can protect myself.
I can.
You really...
Fine, don't believe... You know, growing up...
All right.
Guess that means I win. Don't worry, you're not the only capable young person from our...
All right. Same plan as usual. Got your ropes?
Yeah, let's go.
The Fatui have eyes all over this place. Now. Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need to act. Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui. Koichi should have line of sight. That's it. Now's my chance.
use staying in one place. I should keep moving. Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal. Time to move. That was close. Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my next chance. Now's my chance. I made it! That'll show my system. Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait! I've got it!
Huh? What's that noise? Did something explode? Oh, it stings!
What the heck is that? What do you think you're doing? I could ask you the same thing.
Good, they're arguing. Looks like the people on the hill over there left to help their comrades. Come get me, Chaska?
That's Koichi's signal. Give me your hand, quick.
Coming! I checked, and this way is Well, I was pretty helpful,
I was wrong,
Wait, you're just...
Let's focus on the town.
All right. Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up. I'm surprised.
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic called the Source. The device is ancient.
Back? Back where? Should we
You really want to keep going?
Of course! We...
What was this?
Uh-oh. We've been spot-
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What?
Once we got them off our tail, we went. It looked like they were waiting, though.
So, Koichi got injured trying to get them.
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed on the way back to.
Well, I didn't cause you any trouble. Well, I know.
So, the device?
I have no idea. Shilonen, I need you to gather every skull.
I'll get right.
Thank you both for your hard work. I've prepared a small.
My patient.
You don't need to give a.
I accept.
There's some for the rest of you as well. I'll start investigating the source mech.
What's next for you two?
I'm taking Koichi home.
Hey, it's not like I'm some.
That's what you always say. Everything's no big deal. What if the Abyss attacks again?
I won't. Triple promise I won't.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, on the off chance. But I'm a doctor. I guess.
This reminds Paimon of.
I do the same for anyone trying to put their life.
Then try to see things from my
The two of you are the same, you know?
I disagree. I understand.
Who wants to be like her? Oh,
That's just not true.
you think I do?
Okay, don't get into it.
Don't worry, Paimon.
Plus, I guess we're family.
Okay, you don't have to put it.
So, you're all good now?
Neither of us are really the type to back.
Plus, I know you'll wake up.
Be my guest. Come, see you later, Traveler and Paimon. I'll be back once everything's settled at home.
There's no rush. At least grab a nice meal with your family.
Bye, you two.
Those two will probably make up for real. Well, we've learned a lot.
Sorry.
Why do you look so awkward?
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. Oh,
Awesome! Just give us.
hey, friends don't order each other around. I'm just here to share some news. Remember what we talked about before parting ways?
Oh, yeah. You mentioned how Auroron has always wanted to save Natlan, and something about his soul being fragmented. Paimon and the Traveler discussed it after you left, and we think Auroron is probably back with the captain. What do you think?
I agree with your hypothesis. Auroron came back. He helped the Masters of the Nightwind defend our camp.
What? He came back?
I told him to give up whatever apparently, he came back to.
I'm surprised you let him go.
I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on outside and inside. Plus, he was on guard. He knew I would try to go after him. All these years of calling me Granny. And I couldn't do a single.
Don't say that! Your tribe all raised him.
You're right. Seeing he's not only a child of the Masters of the Night. Besides, Auroron is my apprentice.
Wait, what do you say?
Look, remember how I said Auroron's soul is. And this gem is what makes the talisman. It just so happens that Auroron is due for a gem replacement. You guys know Aoife, right? No? Aoife doesn't know what's going on, so he probably suspected that I tampered with it.
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
Most people can't. But I can. That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way. My tech.
So in other words, we have a whole
The kid thinks he can take me.
That's amazing, Sweet Lolly. Let's take a look right away.
Once we get to the bottom of this, we can find. I know he thinks of me as.
That's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so.
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him. But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old. Still, if I back away from this and something happens to Auroron, I need to look. I don't care.
You sure you'll be okay?
Did you just say you'll?
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we? Because
you.
Don't worry, we're professional.
Then all right. Are you ready?
Look how good you're doing. You'll grow into nice big radishes in the future. And you? Aoife says you're taking up too much space, but I think you're...
Hey! How's it going, Auroron?
Good. How are you?
Can't complain.
No, just some...
Sounds fascinating.
They told me you were coming and that you would...
By the way, I ran into Aoife yesterday.
No, don't worry. I've already wrapped your share of the produce.
You really knew I was coming.
Light up the smoke, and you can see the path through the
Hey.
Appeared out of nowhere?
It's the Fatui. If you run into...
You're from the Masters of the Nightwind, are you not? Why do you...
I enjoy living by myself out in the wild. I guess you're from the Fatui, the one everyone's calling a big...
Not an inaccurate description. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you. Citlali is her...
Granny? I've heard the name. You have business with her?
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me. I shall seek...
Oh, he could tell I was lying, and now he's leaving? Hey! At least tell me why you're looking for Citlali.
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
Why are the Fatui looking for her? I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning. They've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny.
The situation has seen no true improvement. The Pyro Archon did not fulfill her
My lord!
Ignore him. He is no threat.
He knows I'm following him, but he doesn't seem to care. He's strong, I can tell. But there's something
What is it?
My lord,
A ley line disturbance. Certain
That was a spell from the Masters of the... How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing of it. Stay vigilant and continue to gather information. However, there's no reason to...
Yes, sir.
Why are the Fatui fighting? I've been following him this whole time and still they ignore me? Do they really? It seems like his subordinates refer to him as the captain, and now he's headed to the stadium.
You two, with me.
Yes, sir.
He's going inside? But the Pyro Archon is in there.
Forgive me, my lord. Allow me to check.
The time for this nation.
Yes, sir.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna... They're both incredibly strong. How long will they have to fight until someone comes out on top? Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines. It's faint, like a soul. Is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost.
As for you, I must confess.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She you don't have much time.
I'm beginning to see just how useful you heard something from here.
No need to force yourself. I've never seen anyone match the Pyro Archon.
I didn't expect you to intervene at such a critical...
You know I've been following you.
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast is the...
And yet, one of those very beasts...
Then speak.
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are extremely weak. The questions you asked her just now, well...
So, you can tell the truth. That was quite a...
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. A single glance was likely all it took for her to recognize my tribe. So,
Seem to care little for my thoughts on.
it's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why are you...
Explain your relation to her first. I know you two are acquainted.
See, Lali is my elder and my teacher. She taught me everything I know. It's my duty to...
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the Pyro Archon's hand. Yet, you chose otherwise.
Do what? I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're stranger than anyone I've ever met.
Strange? Citalali is said to be the legendary Granny Eastly, someone capable of communicating with the Wyub. And the Wyub...
Why do you need knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
That is not something you need.
Don't forget, I saved...
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of betraying a debt?
People can lie, but souls cannot.
You may not live among your tribe, but you certainly know their tricks. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes to join my plan. I see.
Worth trying, I think.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the root by reconstructing the ley line.
Traveler, Paimon.
Paimon's fine, just,
Of course. I'm so mad at him. After everything, he still can't let go of the past. For some reason, he thinks he owes something to the people. Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do. He thinks he can just... I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time, he's got another thing coming.
maybe stubbornness runs in the family. Like grandmother, like grandson, as they say.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Huh, that kid's got nothing.
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to... What does that even mean?
The loom of fate?
Oh, it's kind of hard to explain. Basically, it's a device from Conrad... Anyway... If he really wants to manipulate the ley line...
Which means...
Why is he so obsessed with saving Nat?
Yes, she needs to know.
Take it easy.
So, okay guys, stream at the end. Thank you for watching guys. Thank you.